G'day everyone, I got this tool for just one purpose, just one thing I want to use it for, and that's because it does something most planers don't do. So let's take a look at it. This is the Topshak TS-EP2. It comes with a dust bag, a fence and a depth guide, as well as a spanner for changing your blade. It comes with those tiny thin little blades. It is 82mm wide. It has 3 grooves in the bottom for doing bevels on the edge of your timber. It's got a little spring-loaded foot on the back. It has a dust chute that goes on either side. Take it out like so, swap it over, and lock it on. So that's super handy. Some of them don't shoot out both sides. Good that they've made one that does. And hopefully that looks fairly open. Won't jam up too much, hopefully. 3mm depth of cut. So anywhere between 0 and 3 in 0.1mm increments. But the main reason I got this planer is because of this feature down here. Very similar to the Makita, if you have seen this one. This is also 3mm depth of cut. This also has the dust coming out both sides, although much bigger than this Topshak one. And it also has this feature. Makita has, however, managed to keep the motor inside the tool, so it's not jutting out the side like this one is. But it shouldn't be a problem with what I'm trying to do with it, and that is shave the paint off weatherboards. If you take a look here, we have a massive rebate available here. But how deep can it go with this rebate, or as they call it, shiplapping feature? 24mm, that's what. So this will mean you can shave off paint from weatherboards and get right up to the weatherboard above the one you're doing. Super handy, because this style of paint shaver are super scary pieces of junk that leave a scary, horrible finish that takes so much work to get right. Whereas this should leave a much better finish. Let's go see if it does. If we take a look at the bottom edge of the weatherboard here, you can see that the planer sometimes actually manages to take the paint off there too, which is pretty good because the Makita one doesn't do that. Well, it probably would if I set the blades a little bit wrong and had them sticking out the side a bit. But I think that did a pretty good job, certainly a lot better than one of those paint strippers, and cheaper too. Takes a little while to dial in just how thick your paint is and how much pressure you need to put on and getting the angles and everything exactly right. But yeah, I think that'll do the job. If you want to get one, take a look down in the description. There will be links to get one from Banggood. Why did I get this when I already had the Makita one? Well, I figured I would use this corded version to do weatherboards that are within reach of the ground. Once I start getting up on scaffolding and stuff, then I'll change over to the Makita. But I figure I'll buy this, it's cheap, I can then thrash it just doing weatherboards, not have to worry about using it for actually planing anything. I can just use it for taking off paint and use it just for that purpose, and save the Makita one for timber and other things that I might want to plane. When you order one, just make sure you order one with the right plug on it, unlike me. And yeah, thanks for watching, just a nice little quick one. See you on the next one. Cheers.